Hello, everybody. I will be starting very shortly. Hello, hello. Testing. Hello, hello. Okay, good. It's working. Making sure that we are live and good to go. I just need to get to my entrance here, and then we'll be able to start. Hello, everybody. I'm Sugar Song, as always, and welcome to Freya, which is my island town. I'm going to take you on a grand tour of Freya, so greetings. The code for the island is in the description with tons of different codes that I've used on the island, including some dresses and shirts that I also wear sometimes. Without any further ado, let's get this party started. Okay, so I'm going to take you on the same island tour that I took my dear friend Adam on yesterday. If you come to Freya, you'll come around this time. I have it set up that way for the dream address. This, of course, is the airport sitting area for when I have lots of people coming here. They can sit and wait to go onto the plane back home. A cute little sitting area, lounge area, right off the side of our main beach here, by another little sitting area, which you can take your snacks that you buy in the shopping district, which we'll be going to shortly. As you come up the beach, you'll see a nice little hammock here, right beside, of course, Flamingo Beach. Coming over to the other side, we're going to go into the shopping district, where you can buy, of course, cake, ice cream, and fruit smoothies. There's a couple do it yourselves on the bench over there, and some fortune cookies that aren't real. And of course, some stuff in the museum, and some of the Freya merchandise that you can get at the Able Sisters or using the codes from my code that is in the description. Of course, we're not going to go into Able Sisters because you saw some of those. And we're going to go off this way to continue our tour. No, I haven't rehearsed this at all. Hold on. Hold your britches here for just 2 seconds. There we go. So now I can see your comments. As we come onto the beach, you're going to see a nice little tiki lounge that I have a dress for. And as we go into the tiki bar, it's very red themed because that is of course, the stuff that I had left over from the festival. And of course, you'll catch islanders dancing right here sometimes in the game. Everything is very much red themed, and you can actually come back here for a cute little picture to be a tiki. Me and Adam did that yesterday, which I will show you a little cute little picture really quick. We took a lot of cute pictures the other day. Oh, God. Not that one. That was Julian singing. There we are. How beautiful we are. Okay. Anyways. So there's a cute little sitting lounge, and of course the same music in this area, which I don't know if you can hear very well because it's very faint. Our first land bridge is here going off into our resident services, but you've all seen resident services before. As we go across, you'll see the pond that's by Puddle's house. Yes, I finally got the infamous Puddles, and she is on our island. Of course, that's part of the dream address. As we come over, I'm going to go over towards Puddle's house. That you can see really nicely a little area for her deck, and just a really cute little area that I decided to put in here. As we go down, we're going to go to the beach, where we can don our swimsuits. I gotta remember which way to go. Where we can don our swimsuits here and walk across Mermaid Beach. As you're walking across Mermaid Beach, you'll hear music too that is a different tone, which is the surfing music from KK Slider. Of course, there's a nice little dock right here where you can actually still jump off if you're wearing the wetsuit. You just have to sit on the, of course, little bench here and then go that way. As we come up Mermaid Beach, you'll see lots of cute little shells and, of course, Nova lights, which are with the clock Nova lights. Coming up to our stargazing area and our observatory area. And then, of course, coming up towards the hot springs area of our beach. This is the main hot spring area. You can't go into these particular hot springs, but we'll go into some later. And of course, you don't want to get too comfortable here because we can go into Pirate Cove. Pirate Cove is just found behind these two trees, which is, of course, Red's little area here. As we leave Pirate Cove, we're going to go back to the way that we just came from. There we go. It was a lot easier showing Adam around because he would stop and look at things. But, you get the idea. And of course, you can go to the dream address and spend some more quality time looking at everything. But I figured I would give you the tour that I had rehearsed for Adam. As we come back down, we can go into, of course, the field of flowers. I mean, I can just smell the roses now, And of course, these turn on at night, which we'll come back to later. As we cross through the flower area, of course not to break any of them, we're going to come up here towards our Sanrio Park. And of course, there's a cute little train right here, too. Adam was very impressed with that yesterday. Get out of my way, Fang. We're going to skip Sanrio Park for right now, and we'll come right back to it. Our residence well. And of course, if we come over this way, you'll see a nice little play area for children. And of course, this is Arya's house. In the dream address, her house is not completely done yet, so please excuse it. Her upstairs and downstairs is not quite finished yet, but, eventually that will be finished and the dream address will be updated. So we're going to the first cute little spot that I have prepared on the island, which is our first hot springs that we're going to hit. Use the ladder and you can go right into this particular hot springs using the glitch. Hopefully the glitch will stay there for a long time, but if it doesn't, of course it still looks nice. And as we go, we're going to go into Sanrio's Park now, and I'm going to put Poppin's outfit on because it's one of my favorite Sanrio characters. Sorry, keep going to the wrong area. Okay, let's go down towards Sanrio's Park, where you'll see that we have a Chastity's and Francine's cutout that you can also pose for a picture, which me and Adam did yesterday as well. Of course, our resident Sanrio characters here, it's Alotui. Her house is right there. And of course, we have a nice little area for everybody to sit down and have a nice little snack from, of course, our little diner right beside Alatui's house. Hey, Judy. As we go through Sanrio's Park, you're going to see a little area over here that's very Asian-oriented. And of course, Koki. I think that's how his name is pronounced. With our teacup ride and, of course, our infamous carousel. And there's a nice little spot here to also dance in, which you'll also catch the residents doing sometimes too. As you can probably hear throughout the whole Sanrio Park, there's the Gumball song being played, which is our island's tune as well. As we leave Sanrio's Park, we're going to go actually up to Chastity's and Francine's area. other way. Keep doing that. As we are passing through this area, which is known as the Big Flower area, you'll see another nice little fountain in the back there, and our resident sister animal on our island, which is Francesca. We're gonna go across the bridge here now, and up the stairs. This area, of course, is Chastity's area and Francine's area, which is very nice and lovely in pink and purple, pink and blue, which is their two colors. I totally skipped over an area and we'll come back to it. As we're going through, we're going to go this way and around towards Francine's house, and then we're going to come across the bridge, where you're going to see the infamous fourth tier of our island. Everything up here is like stuff that I like, and you can see a nice little view of it if you stand right in the middle by my house. Coming over, you'll see Genji's house, which is also Asian oriented and also has a lot of bamboo stuff, which is Genji's like favorite thing basically that he has in his house. So I brought it out into the lawn. As we're going across the bridge, if you're a person that watches my channel a lot, you'll notice that the rocks for the bridge have changed. That is because I decided to go with this new pattern that I found recently. You can see our fairy circle in the background here, done by our rocks, as we go into Julian's area. I just realized that I'm not wearing any shoes in this outfit, so I'm going to take it off. In Julian's area, everything is blue themed and also has a very much zodiac stuff. There's a nice little dinner here for two. Sorry. My allergies are acting up and I got sick, so. Anyways, as you can see, everything in this area is very much have the zodiac signs, zodiac stuff, and also a little nice cute little dinner for two, which has everything I think Julian would like outside, and of course a nice little piano to play. We're going to be going into this pool very shortly. As we cross our third bridge in Freira, we're going towards Filbert's house. We're not going to go actually to his house, we're just going to go down and around. As you can see, there's lots of stuff here that is very cottage-like type stuff. Since he is our only squirrel, I thought that would look nice by his house. And he's like right beside the pumpkin patch, which has some of the pumpkins missing because Adam took them out. But I think it makes it look nice. As we come around, you'll see a nice little place to actually sit and have a little picnic if you have the sit-down emoji. There's another little place to sit back here, which is in this nice little rocking chair type thing that overlooks the hot springs. As we go back around, you'll see that this is how to get into this particular pool, which we'll come back to. As you go all the way around, you're going to come back this way to go to the fairy circle ring, which has a couple fairies back here, of course, and everything is very much magical and, of course, you know, easier to get your rocks with the placement of the stuff. Sorry, I need to take a drink really quick. It gives a nice little overlook of the Pirate Cove as well. This is how to get into this pool. And you're right into the pool. And of course we can use the sit down emoji, even though I'm not wearing my swimsuit. It's fine. Just a little wet. It's alright. And if we go back down and around, we're going to go towards my house. And of course, our museum. As you can see, I use zodiac sign stuff here too, and if you sit right here in the middle, you can have a pretty good view of everything by our beautiful museum leading up into our mushroom forest here. The only thing that's done in our museum, of course, is the fossils, finally. As we go through the mushroom forest, you'll see the nice little hot springs that we passed that we went into earlier. and of course up to my house. By my house, of course, is the fairy little village that you can actually kind of walk through if you watch where you're going. I wanted to kind of have them hidden away, and they're pretty much almost all over the island. You just have to look for the little fairy flags, which you can find in the QR codes from my island. As we enter into the house, you're going to see the main area, which is very much Asian inspired and, of course, Halloween inspired, which is my favorite too. Well, I love Halloween and I love Asian culture. This is all very cute, and I have two katatsus sitting on the floor to represent like a big family being here, and of course, all the new food and all this great stuff. As we go into the back here, this is going into my kitchen. This is my beautiful kitchen. Everything in here is red themed because there's more red items for the kitchen attire. I think everything looks really cute. And of course, I had to have a pie from Pie Day. As we leave the kitchen area, we can go over here to the lounge area slash like living room, basically. This also has tons of manga all over the place, on the floor, on the couches, everywhere. Of course, there's a nice TV here, and I might make it bigger later on. As we cross through the main hall, we're going towards the bathroom now. Which everything in here is mermaid themed, and of course has mermaid attire everywhere. I really like the mermaid stuff for the island, and I really wanted to incorporate it into my island, so I used it for a lot of the stuff that you saw already, and of course my bathroom. And of course a golden toilet, because there's nothing better for our butts. Nothing but the best for our butts. As we go upstairs, this is in the main room. This is my main room that has lots of Sanrio stuff, and of course, the beautiful uh, galaxy flooring, and of course the nice little starlight uh, wallpaper, which just looks great at night. And as we go downstairs to the basement, you're going to see the juiciest room in my house. You'll see why I said so. Welcome to the Juicy Room. Everything in here is the fruit themed stuff that you can buy from Able Sisters or make yourself. Obviously, I don't have all the items, but I pretty much have almost all the items. I'm basically only missing 2 items, I believe. This kind of gave me the idea for our new island that I will be showing you probably next week, which I'm excited for. So that is the house. And I forgot one part of my island, so we're going to go there really quick. And then we will show you, or I'll show you the other part of my island that looks great at night. Hopefully it's dark enough. Okay, and now as we come up the main drag here, which we didn't do before because you can kind of see it in the background, we're going to go past this way towards the back of my island, and this is the bridge going over towards my campsite. As you can see, the campsite has lots of cute stuff, and of course, a nice little area for campers to be on the rocks. Of course, everything in this area is very pink and purple theme, which is the main theme of Freira. And of course, we have Mr. Rossetti here guarding our lighthouse, which it is on, so that just means the other place is on too. Everything looks so much better at night, and that's why I wanted to show you guys a little earlier, and then as it became progressively later, we can go back to the flower area, and like that looks so nice during the nighttime. Oh dang it! There's like a certain way to get in there. If you sit on this particular mum, you can take a really nice picture in the flower grove area, and everything just looks really great at like at least at 7:20 p.m. So if you really want to have the island look really nice, I would suggest doing it around 7:20. But if you want to see everything and then come to this last, you definitely can do that. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go over all of the stuff that is um, on my island and all the QR codes that I've used in the past. And also the ones that, well, I should not say the past. Everything that I'm using currently on the island will be shown, is the best way to say that. Okay, so the first QR code that I'm going to give you is mine. It's all in the description right below. I'm going in order. It says Sugar Song first, and that's my dream address right there, also on the screen for you, and also my creator code. Everything you need to know about basically Freya and all of its glory. I don't really have a short comment for my profile, I guess. I never did that. But that is my little passport there for all of you guys to see. And let's go into the custom designs. You know, I forgot to put that this is Animal Crossing in my thing. This could be why there's not very many people here. Whoopsie doodles. That's okay. I'll fix it right now. Crossing. Tour. You know, I forgot to do this. So bad. I need to forget to do this. New Horizons. Okay. And Q or codes or creator IDs. Okay, there we go. There we go. Fixed. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that earlier, but here we go. We're gonna start with number one, which is Ali here, or however their name is pronounced. The only thing I've used here is the Tiki Bar. They have a couple custom designs in the Pro Designs, but this is the only thing I used on that one. That's a relatively new one. Land Shear should be number two. Just gonna check number. Yeah, it's the same number. Okay, the one I used here is the picnic items, which is all three of these. They don't have any Pro Designs, but this picnic blanket is the one I use in my picnic areas. Number three is the shells that I use on my island. I use these two for this particular one. They do have a couple different pearl ones that are just pearls. Number four is the tracks that I used. I only use the turning tracks, the sideway one, and then this upward one to match everything. They have some really cute designs though, if you want to use some of these other ones. And then they have really nice pro designs as well. I don't really look at the pro designs as much, but you know. All right, going down to number 5. This is number 5. I don't know what I use in here to be honest anymore. I don't think I use number 5 anymore. Oh no, I did. This is the museum stall. Like pattern I use. You can also have like a sign if you want. They have some other museum stuff in this particular one, and of course, free recipes. That is not the free recipe one I use, but they have one too. Going on to the next one. I'm just double checking. That was number 5, right? Yes. Okay. Number 6 is this one, Palm. I'm trying to keep it in order that I have Palm here. I think I only use the Pro Designs, which are these really nice shirts and stuff. This is the one I chose. They have some other really nice ones in here too, but I don't use the custom designs. Only the Pro Designs and Palm here, which is number 5. Or no, sorry, 6. Next one is going to be number 7 here, Doki. Doki, I use this particular flower ones. This pink wood, the left one, and the right one. I don't use the upper one because there's not a bottom. But they also have this wood too, which if you don't want it as cluttered with flowers, you could use wood 2 to like spice it up a little bit. I just use wood 1 because I didn't want to spend too much time on there. They have a different variation of that particular one with sunflowers. And of course, I use some of their pro designs, like this cinnamon roll house, which you probably saw, the mellow and kello house, and I think I've gotten a couple pro designs of like their dresses and stuff like that too. So they have really cute stuff in Doki here. Next one is gonna be number 8. Number 8, I use this set of stairs, and then everything else that is in purple. You don't necessarily need to use the 2 right and left stairs unless you really want to. And I don't use any of the pro designs, but they also have an orange brick variation of their style that they have. That was what number again? That was number 8. Right? Yes, 8. Okay, so now we're on number 9. Number 9, I don't think I use anything on here anymore, but I did use some stuff in the past, and I really like their stuff, so I figured I would show it to you. I did use this one for my blocks at one point for my bridge, but I decided to change it out. They have really cute pro designs if you want to get something that's very cutesy and very core. I kept them in there because honestly, I do like their stuff, so that's number 9. I don't have any of their stuff on the island anymore, but I still like it. Number 10. Number 10, I only use the flowers in this area, but as you can see, they have tons of stuff. I think, this particular one, and there should be a pink one, I think. I use the purple flowers in this one, and I think this particular white one. They have some really nice pro designs, but I don't really care for them. But I use the flowers, most of these flowers. I think 2 of them. I think it's probably this white one and then the purple one over here. Those are the 2 in that one, which is number 10. But as you can see, there's lots of other cool stuff on there. Next one is going to be number 11. This is why I didn't put the names in there, because I would have forgotten immediately. Okay, so number 11, I use this design for my beaches to have like little walkway and stuff like that. But obviously they have different variations of it, like this particular one, which I could have easily used as well. They have a Halloween version, which I really like as well. And they just have really cute stuff in here that I might even use on my other island. Who knows? We'll see when we get there. They have really nice pro designs as well. I don't think I have any of their pro designs, but they have, some really cute stuff in there, which is number 11. Next one is number 12. Number 12 here, I use this one for my tiki area. But as you can see, I haven't really looked at most of this stuff because, um, yeah, I wasn't really. I just wanted to get one thing and get out of there. But yeah, they have a lot of cute little things. I kind of like this watermelon thing. If I had more space, I would use it. But they don't have any pro designs. But they have this really cute stuff here, like this lattice garden wall, which would be really nice in the area, I'm sure. But I've only used one item in that one. Where was I at? That was number 12, right? I think. Which one are we going on to? We're going to 13. Yes, we're in order here. It's very hard to stay in order. Okay, and this one is my water that I use in my pond area. I use all this. I don't use the one with the dots, but you can if you want. I use this one, this one, this one, and this one on the first page. I use this one for sure. This one, this one, this one. Um, for the side one, I don't use this one, but I use this one instead. And then I use this particular side one. I use this one, this one, this one, and I think I also change out this one and this one as well. I can show you my things a little bit later, but this is number 13. They have lots of really cool stuff for ponds if you want a blacker pond or if you want, you know, anything. And they have this really nice like bridge that you can put between your ponds and stuff like that. I did consider using this for like a wall, but it didn't match up right as I would like it. I think it was made for like the stalls. I think it's made for the stalls, but I'm not entirely sure. But that is that one. We are going into number 14 here. And I think I only used the pro designs in this one. Actually, I don't think I used any of these pro designs. I considered it, but here it is for you. I never took it out, so you get it anyways. They have these really nice umbrellas that have like big flowers and like the hyacinths that I was planning on putting into my town as fake ones, but I never got around to doing it. But I also was gonna probably put some of these big flowers in that big flower area, but again, never got around to doing it. So that's there for you if you want it. None of that stuff is on my island, but it's there for you. Um, Next one down is number 14. And I think I only used pro designs on this one too. Oh, wait. I totally want to get some of this stuff, and that's why it's there. So I'm probably going to get some of these, like, different colors of, like, tops and, you know, dresses and stuff. I think that's why I grabbed this one, because they have so much for pro designs that I thought were really cute. And they also have this, like, fruit crate that I was kind of, like, thinking about putting in an area, but I never did. So that's that one. That was 14. Don't have any of the stuff in that one either on my island, but it was an idea. Number 15. I'm just going in order here. Wait for it to load all the way. I use these shells down here, this one and that one. And let's see, I think there's more shells down here. Maybe not. I think those are the only two that I use. It's either this pink one or that pink one. They look pretty much similar, but I use those particular ones. But as you can see, there's other really cute stuff. And they have really cute pro designs. I think I grabbed Isabel's kimono out of here. Because Isabel, you know, she is the greatest. Next one is actually an island that I did in the past. And I used my welcome sign that I created on there. I didn't want to remake it, so I just put it in here. Plus, it was just easier for me to do. That would be number 17 for that one. Next one is going to be 18. Of course, we're going in order, so one else would be known. I use this particular pattern for my walkways in on my beach, but you can easily use this stuff for like a different area if you wanted to. And then like have like this actually be your real walkway with some of these like dotting throughout them. I also use this for my ice cream stall, and I don't use any of the pro designs on this particular one, but that's like an option for you guys if you want to do some of that stuff. Texas is next here, which is number, I think it's 19. Yes, 19. Ah, I remember why I use Texas. Texas is the one that I use the numbers for on that failed giveaway thing. And that's all it was good for, honestly. I probably will never use this again, but there it is. They have some nice stuff. They got some interesting pro designs, but I forgot to take that out. Great. Okay, next, which is number 20. I forgot to take that one out. Oh well, no big deal. Okay. I think I only use pro designs in here too. Yes, this particular one right here. That's number 20. Like I said, there's going to be some pro designs that are just shirts and stuff. So, number 21. That was really easy and fast, quick type stuff. Okay, here we go. As we're gonna go down. I think I used a lot of stuff here too. Sorry, my mom was calling me. I gotta stop the call. I don't think I actually used any of this stuff. I think I was going to, and I never did. Okay, I did at one point use this hopscotch thing, but I had to make room for different things. So I did have it on my island for a period of time, but not anymore. But there you go. If you want a cute little hopscotch thing, that's number 21, I believe. I think. Yes, 21. We're going into 22. Okay. Next one down is another pro design one. I use this particular one. I'm on camera. Okay, I'll leave her in here then. Molly, don't eat my brush up there. Sorry. Where were we at? I think that was 21, right? Which one are we on? Now I'm all confused. I know we're on this one, but I need to figure out which number this is. This is number 23. So I only used pro design in that one. I know this one is a pro design one because I used some of the really cute stuff. I did have wrestle with the idea of using these planks for my one area, but I use a lot of these pro designs in this area. So that's that one. Next one is, where the heck am I? Right here. And that was number 23, I think. We're going into, we're going into 24. Yep. 24. Oh man, this particular creator I used for the one of my live streams a while back, and I don't think I ever took it out because I think, nope, I'm not using anything on my island, but I did in the past, so that's why I kept it on there. I used these particular tiles at one point, this one, these ones, but I don't think I'm using anything from them anymore. But it's there for you if you want that one. That was 24. Next one is 25. This is the fruit screen that I use for my little fruit stand, and they have some pro designs, but the main event is these fruit stuff. For this particular one, next one that we're going into, I think is 26. Yep, 26. Okay. We're getting there. There's like 32, so. Okay. I use this particular fairy circle, I believe. But they have really nice, like fairy type pathing. Of course, I have my own pathing that you can get from me too. They have some really nice dresses that they have created. Lots of pro designs, as well, in different colors for different skin colors. And they have this really nice flower path that you could easily use as well. I wrestled with using these as planks for the pier, but I never ended up using them. But this is the fairy circle that you see throughout my whole entire island. So that's that one. Next one is going into number 27. This is where I get Francine's and Chastity's screen. They also have Julian and some other nice pro designs here and there. And then they have a mushroom circle if you want to do a standard like fairy circle basically. I wanted flowers, so I decided to go with flowers. Okay, we're getting towards the end, guys. We are on, which number is this now? Number 28. I'm making sure my dog's not getting in trouble. I think I only use pro designs in here. They have a lot of like My Little Pony stuff, and some really cute things in here. I wrestled with using this too. But yeah, there's some really cute pro designs, and that's what I use on this particular one. They have a path, but I don't know if it's actually done, to be honest. So next one is, which number am I on? We're on 29. We're getting there. We only have 4 more. See if I can keep it together. Ah, yes. Okay, so this is actually, where is it at? Not those ones, but they do have these other colors. But I use this particular one for a couple of different areas on my island. But the main event area is by Puddle's house. So that's what I used in this particular one. Sorry, I accidentally hit the button. Is that one. And then they have like, tons of Brewster stuff, some other really cute stuff, but this is the one I use. I might use some of these other ones in my other island, so we'll see. Because they have lots of different paths, and I might use this fruity one. Who knows? But they also have really cute pro designs in their pro area, but I don't have any of that stuff on mine. We're going into the next one, which is going to be number 30. Or 30, yeah, was it 30? Number 30, yes. Okay. So this particular one has really nice designs, I think. I think I'm using this one and this one, the shells and these particular stars, and this ticket booth for my ticket area. Oh, and one more other thing. I'm using these ones for my puddles area, also the brick wall for one of my land bridges. They have like millions of uses. They have tons and tons of different pro designs if you want to look around in this particular area. I did wrestle with this being my pond, but I didn't really want this sandy beach looking thing around it. But they have that as well. They don't have any pro designs, but that is okay. They make up for it for the other designs. Next up is going to be number 32, I believe. Let me double check though. Let me double check. Excuse me, 31. We're going into 31. There's 34 altogether. 31 is the bridge that I use in almost all my land bridges. I really like this bridge because of the color scheme, and because that was my color scheme, I just went with it for all my bridges pretty much. So that is my bridge in every single land bridge that you saw on my island. That was like the klutz of all my land bridges. No joke. That was 31. We're going into 32 now. No. Oh. Well, 32, I was planning on using this wood, but I never did. I guess I never got rid of it too. Oh well. Going into 33, you'd be good. I think I don't use anything on this one either. Whoops. I was planning on using these tide pools, but I didn't have enough room for them, so I got rid of them. And I was planning on using these gates and stuff, but I never got those. I never used those either. But I do have this in my wardrobe. They have some hocus pocus stuff, which is, great. I love Halloween stuff. So that is what I have in my inventory. But you can use any of those pro designs. They're really nice. Going into the next one, which is the very last one, which is 34. Let's hope it's a good one. Ah, yes, good. My hyacinths. Okay, so this one is like a border around my major like stone areas. I use these ones for the corners, and then I use these ones for the major quarters. I don't use the circle ones, but you can easily use those for like trees if you want to. I also have this as one of my little parts of my island for just like areas that I wanted to be filled up without having like too many weeds, because weeds are evil. They also have these really cute gothic core type looking stuff. And then of course their pro designs, man, they are out of this world. I really like the pro designs, especially this trick or treat one, which I'm planning on wearing for Halloween. Maybe I might make my other one too. I don't know, but that one will be one of the costumes I'll be wearing for a little while. But yeah, yeah, they have really cute stuff in this. Very Pokemon stuff, and just really cute gothic core stuff going on here. But the main attraction is the hyacinths for me. That's what I used, and I decided to go with that for my main island stuff because it is purple and pink and blue, and the hyacinths are very much like that. So what you can expect to look at for my pro designs, if you go back to the very top, you get some pathing that I didn't use but I created. The yellow path for Poppin, the pink path for My Melody, the pink and purple path for the twins, and the stone path for Hello Kitty. I will be adding the ones that have one of the pixels missing for the Hello Kitty, because that's actually the one I'm using right now. I added the square type ones in there, but I'm not using them on my island anymore. And then I use every single one of these on my island for my major pathing, which is the ones I created. For the pro designs, I have a Scion costume shirt and my kimono, my fairy flags, and I will be adding all the stuff that's in my Able Sisters right now, but that will be probably a little bit later. I'll do that off camera. Now, we are going to talk about the next island. Now that we're done with this island, we're going into my next island, which is called Fruit Reef. Yes, I decided to call it Fruit Reef for many reasons because, one, the name I really wanted was gone, or I couldn't use it, basically because it was too big. But let me get this set up here really quick. Okay. I gotta bring up my thing here and put chat over there. Okay, chat. All right. Okay, we're going to actually let's bring chat over here again. Whoops. Whoopsie doodles. Okay. And bring this up. Bam. Okay, perfect. And we're going into this. Can you still see me? No, apparently you can't. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Woo, yay. Sorry about that. Camera. And I need to switch it, basically. I always forget how to frickin' switch it. Right here. Bam. And I gotta make it a little tinier. to fit into the both of the all those things here. Sorry that I'm taking a little bit longer because I forgot to put my camera on. There we go. I look stretched. There, perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, can you see me again? Great. All right. So, bring up chat again. And we're going to talk about the villagers of Fruit Reef. Now, I got super lucky when I picked out my fruit island that I'm planning on doing. I will even show you once I get that started. But basically, that I got super lucky. No joke. Like it was so much luck in this island. It's ridiculous. Like I'm not even kidding on how lucky I got in this island. So the island, when we go into it, it's has two of the like strips of like openings mouth on this side coming towards the airport. And I wanted an island like that because I have an idea of what I want to do for my water. So that's the main thing I needed to do for my new island, which is a little different than Freira Freya, sorry, because Freya doesn't have those particular openings for its island. I'm just getting things situated as you look at these beautiful boys on my island or on my screen here. Okay, I'm trying to turn you off. Switch sleep mode. Okay, perfecto. And then this one's on. Switch these on the other switch. That way they actually charge. Molly. Okay, so these are potential villagers that might be on my island, just to let you know. So for the cranky villagers, honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to have cranky villagers or jocks on this particular island, just because it works for the idea of the island. So the idea of the island, which you probably got from the name, is not just fruit related, it's food related. And I want everything to be food related. Okay? So that's why if you look at the lazy people and you'll see my little grid up here, my favorites here are in purple stars, my kind of like I don't mind them, are in half stars. The ones I have amiibo cards are going to be in red. The ones that will work for the island idea but might not kind of work for the island idea, I mean, like the ones that will work for the island will be in perfect yellow circles. The ones that will kind of work are in half circles. And the ones that will be going to the island more than likely are going to be in the rainbow stars. Now, as you probably can see with Zucker here, he is probably going to be lazy villager on our island. But a close second is Biscuit because he has an amiibo card for him. And then Cube is the third man right behind Biscuit. As we go over to the cranky villagers, which is Angus and T-Bone, that's why they're chosen because of their names. They're only half circles because I've never had them on my island, and I don't know if I really want them on my island. It just depends on what colors I still need for my island. That is major reasons of like most of these guys being here. Graham, I've actually had him on my island. The very first island that I had, he was the secret villager I had to have on my island, and I really didn't mind him that much. Cheddar, I do have his amiibo card, so he will be probably more than likely the smug villager I'll have on my island, not just because of his name, but he also looks like cheese. For Cobb and Mac, they both will kind of work. Cobb is like corn on the cob, but he doesn't look like he's corn on the cob. He's very much green. Mac is like for like mac and cheese, basically, is the idea for that one. That's why he has a half circle, because I'm not too sure on that particular idea. As we move on, we're going into the girls of the island, which you'll see in brown there is the normal type villagers. The ones that will be probably guaranteed to go to my island is Peaches and um, Meringue here, because not only is Peaches like a perfect candidate for the fruit themed island, but Meringue also has a strawberry on her nose, and that's why those two are pretty much chosen. Maple would be a close third. I do like her. I like her aesthetic, and it just depends on, again, for colorants for later. Tia halfway could work, or is a half favorite and also a halfway would work type idea. Since she is a teacup, that's the only reason why she would kind of work. And that kind of goes with chai as well, which we'll get into later. For these snooty residences, we have mint and pecan. They both will work for the island idea, but more than likely, I might end up going with mint because she would be the only green villager on the island. Um, More than likely, because I probably won't choose Cobb. But you get the idea of that one. I just put them out as half favorites because I never had them on my island, but they're both really cute. As we go down to the sisterly type, we have Cherry, Frita, and Hazel as our three sisterly types. And obviously, Cherry is a guarantee. Not only do I have her amiibo card, so the one that's on my island right now, the Cherry that's on my island, no joke, I have Cherry on my island, which you'll see here in a second. But it was like, it's so funny how this whole thing started with this particular island. But Cherry, she's guaranteed to be there for her namesake and for colors. Frita could work because she's like very much so a like mascot looking thing for like fast food restaurants, and Hazel will also work because of the fact that she has Hazel as her name, but not very many people like Hazel. I don't know why. It might not be that eyebrow right there. Anyways, going on into the Peppy Villagers, as you probably can see, there's a lot more Peppy Villagers on this particular thing. I couldn't find a picture of just Chai's house, but it's pink and blue. This part right here is or blue, and then the top of the or sorry, if you look at Blue Bear's house, you can't see where my mouse is at. I thought you could. If you look at Blue Bear's house, Blue Bear has the same house as Chai, but the rooftop of Chai's is in pink instead of blue. Basically, that's the best way to describe it. It looks exactly like Chai. Is the best way to describe how Chai's house looks like. Anyways, if we start off with Tangy, obviously she's going to be on our island. Not only do I have her amiibo card, but she's also an orange, which goes with the theme of our island. Blue Bear could kind of work. I mean, it's a blueberry. Joke, joke, joke. Cherry here, or Chari, depending on how you want to pronounce it, would work in replace of Cherry if you could not get Cherry. But more than likely, she won't be on our island because we already have Cherry on our island. So if I had to choose out of the two bears I have up there, it's going to be Blueberry. If we go over to Cookie here, she would work because she's very pink and very bright. And I really like her name and everything. Ketchup here also would work because obviously ketchup, and she's also in the shape of a tomato. Chai would work for the same reasons as Tia would work, but I'm still kind of on the fence of them. I'm not really big fans of elephants. I have found that out after having Chai on my island for a while. I just don't know why I don't like them, but there's just something about elephants I just don't care about. As we go down to the next area, to the very front over here, we have Apple, who guarantee will be on our island. Not only because of her namesake, but she is very Apple-esque. She looks like an apple, and her name's Apple, obviously. And I also have her amiibo card. Sprinkles might be on the island. She might be our resident blue character, depending on what I decide to go for. We also have her amiibo card. Truffles. Let's get into truffles here for a second here. Truffles will work, but just look at that face. It's only a face a mother could love. Let's just say that right now. Agnes, who is another pig, is a much prettier pig than Truffles, and she could work in replace of egg. I can't say it. Agnes and Angus. Angus, sorry, she could replace Angus, but since she is I guess she's a snooty type, I think, or a sisterly type. I'm not sure what type she is. I would have to look it up. But I didn't include her because her name is Agnes, not Angus, which I was like really disappointed in because I knew that she was a really cute pig and I knew she could work, but she just doesn't. There's also another cow that has like this like what's the best way to describe it? This like dress on that is a bacon looking dress, and I was considering her, but her name just didn't work out. Bonbon and Cinnamon are kind of like a horse apiece. I've had them both on my island before. And of course, Peanut here is gonna work for her name and just how cute she is and yada yada yada. So it just depends on which villagers I want. And more than likely, it's going to be very heavily based with the female characters because we have a lot more to choose from in the retrospect of the ones that will work for the island idea. The only reason why Zucker works for the island idea is because he's an actual food item in real life. So, like, his head is an actual food item. If you didn't know, like, his head is like it's an octopus. Just joking. But yeah, his head is an actual food item, and we could actually like do a joke with that being like one of the stalls right beside his house. Like he sells. It's like really cringy, but at the same time also really hilarious. But I think that might be a thing. We could do something similar with cheese. I have ideas. So let me show you the island really quick. Let me go into the Switch again. This is the other Switch that I own. If you didn't know. Wait, what day is it? I gotta make sure it's the right day. Because I think I stopped on the 5th. So we need to make it back to the 6th, I think. Let's make it 10. That's fine. That should be good. Okay. Oh, wrong person. God dang it. I forgot. Dang it. Me. Me. I forgot already that I didn't do that on this one. I actually switched it to be me and only me on this island. Even though Jason has his stuff on here too. Sorry. Allergies are really bad. So I still have a cold from them. Because if I don't treat my allergies quick enough, it makes me sick. Obviously. Come on, loading screen. I'm excited for you to see this. Oh yeah, we have Biff on our island. I do a lot of work already on this island. Which is, I got Blathers on our island, which I like to call them Butters. I have my house done, not completely, but you get the idea. Okay, yep. Oh no, we're going to the museum today, aren't we? I forgot about this. Oh yeah, got the shop done. He's talking about all the stuff I already did. Yeah. Drop off box, blah blah blah. We know about the drop off box. No one ever does the drop off box, Tom. Anyways, so I got the museum, as you probably saw. I got my house built for the first stage. I gave myself some money, obviously. I got Timmy and Tommy's shop done, and one moment, please. Hello, this is Tom Nook. Nook Sink. Yes. What? The gateway package? Yeah. Why? Yes. 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 Of course. And that is all for today. Island World broadcasts. Yeah. So sorry, I'll put you on hold. Allow me to give you a full interview for that one. I think he might be talking to Isabel on that point, but who knows? Anyways, let's continue. That was all the crap that I would have saw anyways coming into this new island. Welcome to Fruit Reef, everybody. This is my newest island, which is being premiered today. I was gonna premiere a different thing, but I decided heck with it because like there's so much crap going on that I just couldn't get around to actually doing it. So I could have easily, yeah. Oh well. Anyways, the island tour was nice. How I did it, it's fine. It's fine. Don't question it too hard. Okay. All right. So, obviously we don't have everything done, but we do have vaulting poles now. I obviously okay. I'll show you where I put Blathers, and you're gonna be like, "How the heck did you put them there?" I will show you. Okay. So I just had to throw that crap in there. All right. So we got our vaulting pole now, but you don't get it until Blathers is actually here. But you'll notice that he's on this side of the island. By the way, everybody is on the beaches, including me and Nook's Granny, which is between my two villagers. We could go in there. We also have turnips here because it's technically yesterday, which is Sunday. Oh yes, the Able Sisters. There's the first sister. Hopefully I can buy that simple panel right away. I do want to do a lot of stuff with fruit related ideas and like stuff like fruit is gonna be everywhere on this island. You can't sneeze without seeing something with fruit in it. Oh, back to my story about why this island is like so perfect. So I come land onto the island, right? And I see immediately that we have butt fruit as our fruit on this island, which is like great. And then since it's like a different fruit than what we actually have on our other island, we can sell each other's fruit or I can sell my fruit onto the other island that has Sugar Song. Yes, I name myself Sugar Song on here too. So there's two of us now. Welcome to Nook's Cranny, yada yada yada. Do it yourself projects, blah blah blah, walling and boring, yada 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 yada. Okay, so simple panel. Yes, I want it right now. Give it to me. Okay, and then definitely want party garland that is in Halloween colors. Plus, I gotta buy stuff here anyways because gotta upgrade for the Nook shop eventually, or the Nook's Cranny. Okay, so nothing I'm quite interested in quite yet. Obviously, since we are doing a fruit theme island, more than likely most of my walls and flooring are going to be fruit themed. That is going to be part of the do-it-yourselves. And obviously, since I have most of the do-it-yourselves on the other island, I will try to get the do-it-yourselves on this island too. See, look, there's Cherry. Isn't that so perfect? Sorry. But yeah, you get the idea. Really really quick. I don't think there's actually anything in there. But let me look at my map. Okay, so here's the map. As you can see, we have our two mouths on the bottom here, which if you look where my house is blinking right now on the screen, I know I'm pointing at it, but you can't. I mean, you can see me, but it's really dumb. Wait, why is this being stupid? Wait, what? Hold on. Why are you being dumb? Game? What the heck? This whole time it's not been working? There we go. Sorry about that. I just noticed that because I looked at the stream. Okay. So if you look up if you look at the island, sorry, my bad. This is Fruit Reef. My bad. Okay. If you look at where the mouths of the island is, I wanted it that way because I'm planning on doing something with the rivers, and I kind of want a middle area and stuff like that. So this island was perfect. I was like, perfect. The resident services isn't too bad. I mean, it could have been a little bit better, a little bit farther from the airport. I'm not sure if it shows in the airport, but if it does, I have a plan for that area. I'm thinking about doing like kind of like a fruit themed city, which I'm planning on doing a lot of custom designs for in the future. As you saw, we have Cherry. Well, you didn't actually get to see her. Where'd she go? There's Cherry. Hey, Cherry girl. You found a good spot to sit, girl. Yeah. Anyways, that's my Cherry girl. She's here. She's here and she's beautiful. Anyways, there's a butt fruit. Also, I have a theory. So Tom Nook gave me tulips as my like present for doing a thing, and then my mother gave me pears. So my theory is our sister fruit is pears, and our sister island uh flower is tulips. That is my theory, and I hope I'm right. Also, we're going to go do some villager hunting now too, because this is the time. We get one free one from Tommy Boy anyways. I think we can actually go and look at those guys and actually get all three, unlike last time. I'll look at that later. This is where I put the museum for now. And so yeah, that's the island so far. Let's go talk to Tom because he's not going to let us do Jack Doodly. Actually, let's go see really quick. We can use one of our Nook Mile tickets things. Actually, we don't even need to use our Nook Mile tickets right away because he gives us a free one. But we're going to grab them and put them outside for the next time when we come back out. I just want to test, to be honest, to see if this will actually work. So we'll grab a few for the running around type thing. And I am going to... I wish I could bring this up, but I don't think I can. But... Alright. As you can see, I also gave myself some clothes to look like, you know, what I usually like to look like. The only thing is the hair. There's my boy! My man. My main man. I gotta drop off the tickets, I forgot. My main man, Orville. He is beautiful in all of his glory. Okay, I'm not wanting to... Actually, let's not drop those. We can actually place those places because, you know, we're going to need to do that anyways. They're just going to be sitting here. Oh, I got to drop that, though. Open this. Oh, wonderful. A do-it-yourself. Perfect. Alright. I'm not sure what that was. I read it, and my brain was like, that's cool, and then I immediately forgot what it was. Okay, so Tom Nook gives you a freebie right off the bat. Also, Harv has not come to our island because we just started, so I can't get any of the wedding stuff yet on this character. But that's okay. I got some of the stuff already for me on my other island. Let's fly, Orville. Roger. I got a Nook Mile. Oh, Roger. By the way, I got a Nook Mile ticket with your name on it. It's behind the desk. Here. So you can use it whenever. So, just gotta get the paperwork done. All official. And where did you want to go? You know where exactly where I want to go, Mister Orville. Anyways, let's do this. I'll stop being very over dramatic with that. I love you though. I love you, Orville. Time to take off. And do what the dodos do. I love you, Orville. I don't know if I can say that enough. My love for you burns with 1,000 suns. Hey, Wilbur. Sorry, I was just quoting stuff to Orville. Uh huh. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Uh huh. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Wilbur, stop talking to me! Okay, thank you, buddy. Okay. Ah! What did I say? Tulips! Look at this! Right away! Freaking ass tulips! I freaking knew it. I knew it. I knew that was going to be a thing. Oh, look at her! So cute! I mean, she's not one of the villagers we need, but she is very cute. She is very darling. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to get her, but I do like her a lot. I think her name is Daisy, and we'll confirm that in just a moment here. But I'm going to pick up some of these flowers because they're here for the taking and, need them on my island. I do have some tulips, but I knew it. I knew tulips were going to be a thing. Did I even bring all my crap? I did not bring my ladder, though. Oh, because we don't get that yet. That's why. That would be the reason why. That's okay. Oh, man. Should I get her? I mean, we can always replace her with somebody else. She is really cute. I hate... yeah, let's just do it. I hate to get somebody gross later. Where'd you go, my girl? Oh, Goldie! That's... Okay, Goldie. Sorry, I thought you were Daisy. My bad. Hey, Goldie. Because she looks like a golden retriever. Fruit, really? No way. Move to my island. Move to Fruit Reef? That's an interesting idea. I think I might gotten into, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright. I think I told her. Okay, can't wait to see her Fruit Reef. Look, good. We got her. Let's see if there's a do-it-yourself on the beach here. And we'll grab some of these. And boop-a-doop-a-doo. Off we go. And see if we got a do-it-yourself on this side. Oh, it's always in the way back. It's always in the way back. Stone table. Okay, well, let's go back. I want to test this now. I noticed, okay, so I noticed somebody else doing this, and I want to see if this actually is going to work. So, I mean, we're just going to get villagers that look nice. We're not going to get our dreamies quite yet. But if we get dreamies while we're looking for, like, nicing light, or can't talk, very cute villagers, while we're getting cute villagers, it's fine. You know what I mean? It's okay. We'll live with our decisions that we made. Okay, so let me grab my Nook Mile tickets here. This is basically going to be the rest of the stream, because I will go talk to my friend over here. I might end up getting it to the point where we can go terraforming. Unless you really want to see it day by day, it's up to you guys. If you want to see this island day by day, let me know in the comments. And I definitely will do that. If not, it's not like a big deal. We kind of did that in our other island, but not really. We went time travel, where this island I haven't really time traveled as much, but I had to make it back to the day that was the day that I left it at, which was just the day before yesterday, so it wasn't like a big deal. Okay, time to take off. I want to see if this is actually going to work now. If you're just joining us, this is my new island named Fruit Reef. And basically we went through the whole island tour of Freira, or Freya, sorry, Freya, and all the custom designs that I use on the island is down in the description. There's some custom designs there I haven't used, but I've liked in the past that you can also look at as well. And of course, my custom design and my dream address for Freya, or Freira, however you want to pronounce it. Oh, hey, here's that cow I was talking about that has the orange dress on. So I didn't know if she was gonna work because, I mean, obviously dresses aren't in a name, and her name is Penny. Penny? Whatever her name is, she's not gonna work. Stop talking to me. Okay, so she's not gonna work, and I don't want her because she's a cow, and not to be cowous, but I don't want a cow on my island. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm glad we had this conversation. Seeing if there's a do-it-yourself, and there is not. You're useless to me, island. You're useless. Wilbur, what is this nonsense? I know you fly the plane. You saw that there's a cow on this island. How freaking dare you? Okay. Should I make a new stream really quick? I mean, we could. You know what? Let's do that. That way, the island tour thing is done, and we can make a new stream for Fruit Reef here. So let me do that really quick. I'll be back in like about maybe 10-20 minutes-ish. If you want to continue on to the new island here and see all the new stuff, I'll be back. So I'll see you in a little while.